Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and to another end of the month update video. It's the 31st today, so I'm doing this on the day it's going out. And it's the end of March, so here's what happened in March, I guess. I just want, before we get started, to say a big thank you to everybody who has joined the channel this month, and obviously to the people that have joined previously. Super appreciate you guys being here, and we've had a little boom this month in numbers, which has been pretty cool. I'm not obsessed with my sub count or anything, by the way, just to point that out, but it is exciting to see it ticking up, so that's cool. So thanks very much for joining, guys. I hope you enjoy the channel, and if there is anything that you would particularly like to see me play, please do let me know in the comments. I do have a few things planned, but I'm always willing to build onto my list, although I'd prefer not to play horror games because I'm a huge wimp and I won't make any progress. I can do action but not horror, not so much. So if you're here for horror, it would be very painful to watch me. So what's happened this month, I guess? Well, channel-wise, big thing would be I've upgraded my setup a bit. Woohoo! So as I mentioned a little while back, I was wanting to get a new mic, which I now have. I've got a Blue Yeti. That shouldn't have been so hard to remember. I've got a Blue Yeti, and it's been really awesome so far. I used it for DuckTales. I've used it for another playthrough that's coming up soon, which I'll get onto in a minute. And it's been really, really great actually, because it gives me the option to use my other consoles as well as my PS4, which is what I was using before. So I was just having to use my headset before on the PS4, and that's a lot of fours, sorry. Before I was just using my headset, which meant I could only record on my PS4 because that was the only way I could get it to capture was through the PS4. Xbox One doesn't do that, it ignores your mic in the recordings, and the Elgato does not pick up your voice when it's recording through the PS4 because it's not or through either of the consoles actually. So I've got my mic, I'm really happy with it, and it is gonna let me go onto new consoles, which is great. And I've also just bought a new camera as well because my camera started playing up. It's not the one I'm using at the moment, but I will be using that soon, and that will actually also make the editing a lot easier because I can combine the camera and mic recordings on one laptop and then use my other laptop for the game footage, and then I've got only 2 feeds rather than at the moment I was using 3 to 4 feeds. It's crazy because I was having to use one for the camera, one for the actual gameplay, one for the audio. So now I'll just have 2, which will be nice. Be very nice. So that's awesome. So that will be full setup, which will be exciting. I feel like a grown up. So March has been, other than that, March has been fairly quiet for the channel. So obviously I've done the DuckTales playthrough. With the Assassin's Creed, that's kind of caught up to the new stuff. So I did take a break for that with DuckTales going up on the channel, but I'm going to reintroduce Assassin's Creed again from tomorrow, I think. Yeah, because it'll be Kingdom Hearts today and then Assassin's Creed tomorrow. So that will be the new section where I was saying that I kind of caught myself having previously not been really engaging with you guys, I guess, much. So that's phase 2 coming up soon. So I don't really have a lot to say about March. I've got some plans for April, so I'll go into that instead. But what I want to introduce a couple of new playthroughs to the channel in April coming up. So I'm going to probably change my upload schedule a little bit just to kind of add those in, because I will have Kingdom Hearts continuing, and as I've already said, I want Assassin's Creed to pick up again from tomorrow, but I'd also like to do 2 new playthroughs and get those started as well. So I'm gonna continue with the 6 o'clock UK time uploads, and then probably do an earlier upload on, and keep alternating those, and then do an earlier upload maybe like 4:30 or something England time, and just have an extra playthrough. That doesn't mean obviously I'm expecting everyone to watch like another video a day. It's just more to have a variety of different games that are coming on, because I know obviously not everybody will like the same games, and then it gives you a bit more option to kind of pick and choose things if there's different games you want to see. And there's also just lots of games that I want to play, so I'm a little bit impatient. And I just want to start getting some more stuff up on the channel, really, just because it's fun, really. But yeah, so the games that I'm looking to do, the first one will be Spyro Year of the Dragon, which will start tomorrow. I really wanted to get around to finishing off the trilogy, as it's been a little while now, so I've started recording that and playing that, and that will go up tomorrow with Assassin's Creed. And then this second game that I'm thinking about is the new Tomb Raider, not the third one as in the new series of Tomb Raider, so the first one, because I've not played it, and work through that trilogy, I think. So that's what I'm thinking about. I haven't tried it yet, so I will probably, all things going well, play it on Thursday, or start playing it on Thursday. So if I do manage that, then it'll probably start going up at the weekend coming. So yeah, that'll be good. I'm looking forward to those, and I'm already enjoying Spyro. So it will be interesting, hopefully. But yes, as I said, if there are any games that you do want me to play, do ask. There are quite a lot that are on my list that I want to get to, but it will just take a little while to kind of work through the games, I guess. I think that's kind of it for the channel. Yeah. So personal life wise, what's going on with me? What's happened this month? I just got my marks back for my latest level 5 module for my uni course, which was really awesome. That was this week, and that was really good news actually, because I just managed to pull it back in this module and scraped a distinction. Literally, like, distinction is 70%. I got 70.1% on the module, which I was really pleased with, because I slacked off a bit at the beginning of the module. So the first 3 assignments, which were worth 50% of the marks for it, I only got 68% on each of them, and so I was really berating myself because I just slacked off. And 68% is obviously a high merit, but it was just like, oh, well, I'm going to get a merit on this module now. But then somehow in the last 2 assignments, I managed to pull it back and scraped a distinction, so I was really pleased with that. And it takes a bit of pressure off as well, because I'm pushing myself to get the highest marks that I can, apart from this module where I got lazy. So I have a little bit of flexibility with my marks, because my end mark is going to be based on an average of my marks over the level 5 and level 6 modules. So I need to keep getting high marks in order to get the highest mark at the end. So that's fun. Now I just got to make sure this month that I don't slack off again, because I've just started. Each module takes about 2 months. So the module I've just started will finish end of May. That's fine. But it's an interesting one so far, so that'll be good. And then nothing else really happened in March for me. There's a few things next month I'm looking forward to. April is going to be really exciting, actually. I'm very much looking forward to April. Not for... they're all little things, I guess, but it's not really gaming related. So there's lots of things coming out in April. So first of all, you've got Game of Thrones Season 8. Super excited for that. Gonna be heartbroken by the end of it, I'm absolutely sure, but I can't wait to see it. It's only a couple weeks away now, so ooh, gonna be excited. But all I want to see in the first episode, and is literally all I want to see, because it's all I've wanted for the last 8 years or however long it's been now, is a Jon and Arya reunion. That is it. That is all I want, and them to not die immediately afterwards as well. Obviously, that would be fabulous. But I think it's gonna be a super cool season, I think. And I'm just dreading the finale, because I think I'm going to be in bits, because it's not going to be a case of, oh, it's a end of a show. What if someone dies? It's more like, oh, it's the end of Game of Thrones. Who the hell is going to survive it? Let's face it. The guy kills everybody. If anyone is still alive at the end of it, it's going to be a miracle. Let's face it. But yes, so that's exciting. And then on a similar note, there's also Avengers Endgame is next month, so that's really exciting. I watched Captain Marvel this month, actually, and I really loved it. I don't care what everyone else says. I thought it was really funny, but I really, really liked it. I did, and it got me super hyped for Avengers Endgame, and now I can't wait. And it's like 3 or 4 weeks away now, so it's very, very close. It's going to be exciting. I would love to see Deadpool have appeared in it, but unfortunately the sale didn't go through, did it? And beforehand while they were filming it, which is a shame, unless they got like a special license as a we're buying it, so let us just use this character kind of thing. I don't think that'll happen, but that would be funny if he just came in and killed Thanos at the end or something. Steals the kill, it's just like savior of the universe. That'd be funny, but not gonna happen. Maybe in the future. So the other things are, there's an album coming out of a band that I really like, which is called Starbomb, and that comes out on April 19th, I think. So I can pre-order it this week, and then I'll have that because I love them. And then right at the end of the month, I found out this Thursday, I saw a trailer for season 6 of The 100 as well. So there's lots of TV things going on next month, which I'm excited about that because the trailer looks wicked. I'm very excited. Yeah, it's I don't want to say anything in case like people do watch it and they haven't seen the end of season 5, but ooh, it was looking fine. It was looking exciting. So yeah, those are things I'm looking forward to in April, really. And hopefully nicer weather. We've had some super nice weather last week or so. Like here, it's been actually warm and you can go outside in a t-shirt and not be freezing your ass off, which is always nice. It's been sunny. It's a bit shocking when it's sunny in England. So that's been super cool. But yeah, I don't really have much to say this month, I'm afraid, sorry. There's been a few things, so new setup, we've had quite a few new people come into the channel, so that's awesome. Oh, I did want to ask actually, with the videos, I've got it in my mind that, you know, it will be better to have sort of short episodes, like 15 to 20 minutes, because it's just easier to kind of just grab 20 minutes and watch something. But then at the same time, it's like some games can be a bit hard to kind of crunch into that sort of time frame without anything. Like you could make no progress in 20 minutes in a game, let's face it. So I just wanted to get your feedback on whether you would prefer the videos to be shorter, like 15-20 minutes, or if the 30-minute ones are okay, or if you're happy to see a mix. I don't really want to go higher than 30 minutes if I can help it, because that's like an entire evening, or at least for me. I don't get a lot of free time in the evening, so I pretty much get to watch one thing in the evening and that's it. So yeah, that was just my question on format wise. What do you guys prefer to see? Are you happy to see a mix of lengths of videos or what? Let me know, because you're the ones that will be watching them, so I'm happy to work around it. Oh, I did forget to mention actually, I created a Twitter account a while back, but I forgot to actually link it to my YouTube channel until this month. Whoops. So if you are on Twitter, feel free to look me up, I guess, if you want. I'm not necessarily going to be posting amazing stuff on there or anything, like, it's just going to be random crap probably, but it's another way of getting hold of me if you want to get in touch. And yeah, that's it from me then, I think, today, and I'd love to hear what you guys have been up to. Again, anything fun happened in March, or what are you looking forward to in April?